pictures. In fact, we've divided those pictures into 3 sets and put them out on our screens. Let's quickly take our viewers through it in greater detail. On the left of your screens, you watch the F-15 jet fall down. It is a free fall, a US fighter jet that crashed in Kuwait. In the middle of your screens, you watch that picture of how the pilot ejected. The pilot is safe, the pilot ejected on time, and there he came down through the parachute. And on the extreme right of your screens, you watch those sets of pictures coming in of how the pilot is safe, Kuwaiti responders coming to his rescue. He has been taken in that vehicle. Like Sandeep was telling us, it is a very difficult moment for the pilot at this point, given the physical strain that comes in on the body, especially the spine. And Kuwaiti responders right there coming to his rescue, immediate medical aid that is being provided to him. So that is exactly what happened in Kuwait. US fighter F-15 jet that came free falling. All of this was caught on camera. In fact, details of what caused the crash are still being worked out. There is no official statement to that effect. But the pilot who safely ejected, watch the pictures in the middle of your screens. The pilot who ejected on time, he came out in that parachute and he is safe. The picture on the extreme right indicating that the pilot is safe and Kuwaiti responders who came to his rescue. I also want to take this to my colleague Shivani to understand that, of course, there will be an official statement from the US in terms of the loss of jet, the pilot being safe, but what really led to that jet coming down, whether Iranian forces were involved in downing of that jet. No official response yet, but details awaited. Shivani.
Swesha, what we are learning through the sources is that the Iranian missile attacks are underway on Kuwait and multiple other locations, including the headquarters, US Fifth Fleet, Manama, Bahrain, and in Jordan also. But when it comes to Kuwait and this particular incident that we are seeing, there are possibilities, but what we are getting from the sources is that it was hit by a Patriot air defense system, that missile where it has hit this F-15 fighter of the US, and the pilot is evacuated. He's safe. But certainly we'll have to wait for more official information. There are certain inputs that this was a friendly fire, that was in fact a mistaken identity fire by this particular Patriot missile that has been installed in Kuwait. And on the Kuwait airspace, we are seeing a lot of action right now. The Iranian missiles are also diverting their attack over Kuwait, and there are neutralizations that are happening not only by the air defense systems which have been installed there, but also the Americans who are in the sky, the F-15, the other jets that are flying. And this is the developing situation. We know that the fighter is safe. The US Cent Command had yesterday given out the formal numbers of the 3 soldiers that were killed in action on day 1. And they also said that we declare only once the next of kins are informed to maintain the sanctity of the fallen heroes, and only after 24 hours of this information they bring out the official information. So we await this official information that can take some time about the situational situation on ground regarding the operations that are still going on. It's day 3 of action that we are seeing, but certainly the pilot is safe.